So today we're seeing how far we can take our drawing abilities to defeat this book. We just have to start initially with getting a research tree, and this duplication text should be a good thing because we can copy stuff, which should help for getting heroes to the portal. But we need to set up a couple of factories first. So let's get a motif creator down there, and then over here, get a canvas like this, so they can go directly to the portal. And by portal, I mean canvas, and then the portal. Whoop. Let's try to put the conveyors in a straight line. So we're creating a few heroes, but the conveyor belts are getting backed up a little bit. So we're gonna need another one. Let's put you up here, I think. And then we can split this track with a little bit of a tunnel to go to here. So now we're going to that one, and then we need to split this triangle one to go right there, and then they can combine down here on the main track. So that should work well enough. Now we are doubling our output, although it's matching up annoyingly well, so it's not seamless, but it's still good. So now the conveyors are a lot less backed up, and we're doubling our output. And we should be able to set up another one over here if we can get 2 more motif creators in, but we need more mana. And this is the copy machine, which I guess we can only place 1 of. So maybe that can be what goes here. We are getting closer to the wave that we need to defend with, but we are delivering enough heroes that we do have a shorter cooldown than we would have before. 1.6 seconds, that's not terrible. Not for this first wave anyway. We're at the point where we're sending 2 little minions per enemy, so we're at overkill status for the first wave. I like it. I love that they just run out towards the enemies, arms swinging. And then when they defeat the enemy, they just keep charging, arms swinging. And we do it. Wave clear. So we get some mana, money, experience. And I do like unlocking recipes, so we could go up or down, and it's basically the same thing. And we'll end up in the middle and then go down here, so it really doesn't matter. Let's just go down. So we can upgrade our current unit, get a shield bearer, or a thief, but there's not enough motif sources on our scroll currently, so let's go with the shield bearer. And we have leveled up, so we get a research point, our mana production is increased, and we can upgrade some things. Let's see what's in our research tree currently, so we can obtain another copy machine, or we can increase the output of motifs. I don't think we need to worry about that too much currently. Let's get more research points. So we can unlock the swift conveyor, and then maybe the scissors so we can do some more complicated things later. So now let's set up a shield bearer. There's a square thing up there. I think that's where we're gonna do it. So let's save that copy machine for a different time, and then let's slow down time so we're not burning so much thinking about how to do this. We definitely need squares going out there, circles out here. So first they need to be brought to this canvas here to become a normal unit, or we could dedicate this one to that since it's right here. I think that's a good idea. So the squares can go there, and instead of going down there, they can come up here. And then they can go down to this portal here. Now copying stuff does take time, but I still want to set one of those up. So let's redo the motif creators over here just for a little more space. And then I think we can set up 2 more in parallel here for the normal minions. But now we're short on mana, so let's wait on dividing until we can get some units made. But now, of course, we're short on mana with that, so I think we gotta get out of the time focus just to get some production. So at least we can make heroes on a canvas, but we need to get it there to the portal, which is all the way down here. But now we're creating shield heroes, albeit at a slower pace. I think we can put a separator here just to get some more heroes to the portal. So why don't we do this one here? And then we should be able to get a separator before the next battle, just like so. So we can do this one here, and now we're diverting some of the heroes to the portal, just like before, but with an extra step, and that extra step being shield bearers. Hopefully we can afford it. Oh, it's gonna be a while. We will get it. There we go. Now the output here isn't great because it takes longer to create a hero than it does to create a motif. But we do have 3 normal hero outputs, which is always good news. And we can afford to put a duplicator in here, a copy machine that is. So we can do that, and then they still go to the portal. It just takes a little bit longer. But our normal hero production is at 1.2 seconds, and our shield bearers are new here, so they take a little bit longer, 5 seconds. I think our normal heroes can deal with this, but we might need to help out a little bit, so let's just do that. Ideally, there's gonna be enemies that are closer together so we can click them better, like that one. I think our normal heroes are keeping up with the tide though. And sure enough, they are. Wave completed. And let's go ahead and get another recipe. So we could upgrade either of these, or we get a mage. Spawns next to the gate, riddling the surrounding area with lightning. I do like that idea. And it takes a motif that we already have. And we leveled up again, more mana production. Okay, so since we need more triangles, let's go ahead and boost the triangle output. And then slow down time so we can figure things out, but unlock some things in the upgrade tree first. A duplicate canvas for 3 separate motifs to go in. I think this can be useful. Okay, now since the triangle is already over here, I think we can have this actually be the mage production. So we need that there. We can split off the triangle production like so. Bring that down here and then down to that portal. Easy. Just gotta wait for the triangles to get there. And the shield bearers are still taking a little bit of time. But look at that, now we're creating mages. It's a little slow, and I think that one just deleted. But is there anything else that we can do? I would like to double the shield bearer output. So maybe we can do that. Have this line of regulars go separated again, just to get below here. And then this is gonna be a little awkward, but it snakes around like that. And this can just go like that, so we don't have to redo too much of the conveyors. And then they join right like this. And look at that, we got mages going out. So this should double our shield bearer output without causing too much of a bottleneck. And then the mage output is going good. But of course, the normal hero production is a lot faster, so that's getting bottlenecked. Why don't we just separate those so we're sending out more to the portal? This is working beautifully. Do we even need the copy machine? The minions being split off here are keeping up with the mage production, which is good news. And our shield bearer production is doing good, so hopefully we can have them spawn faster than 5 seconds. I think there might still be a little bit of a bottleneck here. I wonder if we can set up a 3rd minion canvas. Why don't we slow down time and give that a go? So this separating again might be a hindrance, but the triangle production is strong enough. I think it'll be okay. And then you go to the other side like this, and then like that. Easy. And then the circle production, I think, can be separated right at the beginning to go like this. And then, of course, we're out of mana, so it's time to bring back time, which thankfully our mana production is doing well. Let's actually just combine them like here, so we have less conveyors that we need to build. There we go, look at that line of minions. We might have them able to spawn faster than 1 second each, because we still have 30 seconds to go here. And I think we actually might be bottlenecking the other minions production, so that's not good. But at least our minions are able to spawn every second, and our shield bearers every 3 seconds. Almost 4, but the mages are here, so that's good news. Some good AoE damage. But the enemies are getting stronger too, so hopefully they're able to stay away from the portal. But of course, the shield bearers need time to actually set up, so it's a good thing we have so many basic minions. But of course, they are grouping up as well. That's a bit of a yikes. No one's reaching the crystal yet, so we're still going strong. Okay, we're good. And now we can unlock a research tree along with the recipe, but let's maybe avoid the strong enemy just because I don't want to deal with it. So we get a research tree here, upgrading scissors or smart equipment. Increase production speed when installed in parallel. Connect more equipment to increase efficiency. That could be good. Let's do that. And now we get new heroes, which is just upgrading all of our normal ones, but we're not able to deliver enough to do this. Why don't we reroll? Here we go. We can get a horsey with a cut square and a cut triangle. I like a horsey. And we leveled up again. Beautiful. All right, let's see. We might need to increase another output. Ooh, and there's a smart equipment. So we start with a smart canvas, which is an auto pen. Or it's like that automaton from Hugo Cabret. But we can also unlock a smart blade, which is smaller. Let's increase our motif output. We're gonna need more squares, so let's do the squares. Even though our squares are already looking pretty good. But we could do the smart blades. Let's use our research there. So we can set up a few of these in parallel and then they'll work faster. Here, let's slow down time because no point in it going real time while I'm working at like half speed in my brain. Coffee hasn't hit yet, but I think we're gonna need another motif creator for either one. So go to the smart cutters like this, and then let's set up a couple of tunnels here to bring them to the other side. Oh, it doesn't quite reach. That's a problem. Well, that one does reach, so we'll just have to congest everything here to create a horse. So we can still go like this, and then they join on the conveyor belt here. They're slow enough in production that it shouldn't be too much time. And look at that, he's making a horse. Ah, it's adorable, look at it. Now, what else can we do over here? Can we make a triangle cut over here to work better there now? Actually, these two canvases are right next to each other, so let's turn those into smart canvases, but we need more mana. And since they're the shield bearers, that should be good for their production. And honestly, I wonder if we can set up 2 of them in parallel here to increase the mage production. But we got some horses, and unfortunately, we are out of time burst, so we can't do that for a while. Probably the next wave. But sure enough, the horses do take a while. So I would like to double that so we can run them in sequence, but we can get 2 of the smart canvases in. That should make them work faster. It does seem a little faster than the other one. And we can just shuffle some of the canvases around here to become working in parallel. Actually, hold on, we can flip the output there and that should work better. Just gotta redo the conveyor belts like this. And now that's working. So we're getting some smart canvases. We might need to shorten things up over here to get 2 horses in parallel, which is kind of the annoying thing. Shortening the system for more space, but also I like seeing these things run on conveyor belts. But now we have the minions going less than 1 second, and the horses are about the same pace as the mages. A little bit slower, maybe a half second slower. And the shield bearers are a lot slower for some reason. We might need to help out a little bit more because the shield bearers won't be there to defend. But the horses are able to defend, just charging through everybody. That's awesome. Dealing 20 damage. But there are certainly a lot more things here. Oh, yikes. We're still doing okay, I think. The crystal hasn't taken damage yet. Oh, he did it. We're gonna need a lot more things set up because now it's the boss battle against Explodo. But at least we get 1 more recipe. Whoa, a warlock, which takes the mage plus a staff. Oh wait, there's not enough motif sources because we need blue ink. And yeah, there's not blue ink on here. There's green ink. And then after this boss fight, we can expand the field, but there's no blue ink anywhere. There's a couple of black inks. So we could get the thief, and there's more portals, along with motifs that are pre-cut. Oh, choices. Let's get through the boss fight first. And we can take the thief for now to set that up later. I think that'll be a good idea. More mana production, I like it. We do have some research available. Oh, I totally forgot about the swift conveyors that I had. But let's boost the output of these circle things. So everything is producing faster, and then we can slow down time here. So let's... Did we use a research? Maybe we save it. But let's trade out these conveyor belts at the end of things that go straight to the portal, just so things can get to the portal faster. And these normal minions can get to the shield bearer production faster. And then everything there works faster as well. And these motifs need to get to their things faster because it's a little bit faster than their production, it looks like. But that should be okay otherwise. The triangles are okay. Now let's try to get more mages. I want them showing up more. So you probably gotta go down here, separate the triangles up here, and then you can go, oh, that's ugly. But I think we gotta do this. Just gotta redecorate the triangles a little bit, and maybe move this a little bit more down. Okay, that works there. Bring you to the portal, but fast. And now we should be able to double our mage production. I would like them running in parallel though, but we're out of focus time. At least we're delivering a lot of units to the portal faster. And let's see, if we're messing with dies, we should probably get a mixer, just for the option later. I don't like seeing the red on the conveyor belts, but I'm not sure what to change to make it run better without messing up everything. I want another time freeze, but it doesn't come back fast enough. Is the smart canvas faster than the normal one? It looks to be the same initially. Okay, we definitely need more minion production here because that is incredibly slow. That is quite the bottleneck. So let's get another motif creator happening over here just to bring more triangles into this line. That's looking better. Let's get the swift ones there, actually. It might be too little too late, but the minions are below 1 second spawn rate. So hopefully it's enough for the boss battle here. And there he is. Oh, and the horse is charging him immediately for 20 damage each. That's a good rate. I like that. And I think we can help out everywhere else. The shield is holding the line as best he can. Oh dear. Okay, maybe we should click the boss. Oh, good, he went away. For at least a little bit. But yikes, that's a lot more things rushing the portal. It's taking damage. But I'm more worried about the boss doing damage to it because the normal guys do very little. Oh dear, you're there. Come on, deal with him, deal with him. Oh no, he exploded. That's a lot of damage. Come on, shield. Hold him back, hold him back, hold him back. Nice, charging up. Oh, he went away just in time. There are so many things here. Our normal minions aren't good enough. But the boss is almost down. Come on. Oh, he's charging. Oh, we got him. Oh, good, and that finished it. Wow, we took a lot of damage there, but we did it. Cleared the boss, got some goodies. Ooh, and we get a relic. Hero stamina +1, shield types gain more HP. I think we need more stamina so they can last longer. And now we get a powerful research tree. Definitely scroll expansion, we need that. So now we move on to the next act, which is looking worse. Create clones? I don't like that at all. But at least we can, okay, take a break, regain some gate HP. We do have some recipes that we can work on, so why don't we, restore that, and then we can unlock an area. So the up and down both have the black ink that we need to make the thieves. This one has one of every motif that we've had before, plus another portal. That would be good. So let's go down here. Level up 3 per second, I like it. And if we get 6 research points, we can expand the scroll again, or we can retrieve and relocate 1 motif source or ink pool, or get swift conveyors. Yeah, why don't we do that? Because it also increases the speeds for the joiner and divider by 200%. Yes. And let's just get more mana because we ran short before. Okay, let's reduce time, see what we're working with down here. There's the portal, there's the ink stuff. What's the recipe for the thief? So it's normal guy plus ink and square. All right, so let's get 2 of these smart canvases in here for the normal guys. And if we split these initially, that should be better. So you can go up there and then like that. Or wait, you go up there. Now you go up there like that. We might need to space everything out more. Having to move over so many things is taking up so much time, and now we don't have the time freeze anymore. Okay, but now we're making 2 of those. We need a ink extractor plus the square. Oh wait, and this needs pipes. That's more like it. Making some black cloths, and then we should be able to combine both of these to go up there like that. Conveyor, go over here, and now we're making thieves. How can we set this up in parallel? I want to get as many of these as I can, which I guess one should work at the same rate. If we do that, have a separator down here for the black claws, make a tunnel like this, and then maybe we don't need them joining into one. Okay, and now we have more thieves going out. Oh man, this takes so much setup, but everything looks like it's working good. Now, how many of these can we switch to the swift ones? Definitely the longer path ones need it the most, so I guess we'll see if we're okay. At least the thieves got down to a 2-second time, and they just set up an ambush, and bam! And the horses are kind of helping them out too, and we have a lot more mages. But the enemies are still kind of closing in faster than I would like. Oh, yep, they're hitting it. That's not good. So I think we will survive. It just isn't good what we have right now. We need more shields. So that needs a lot of work. Oh, the new recipe is up there. No, we definitely need to come down here. So we can upgrade, but we're not doing good enough on production to upgrade. We're actually starting to get there with the normal heroes and the mages actually, so maybe we can upgrade something. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, mages can get more area of effect. Normal ones can get more health. I think we can do more with the mages. Oh wait, initial number +8. Oh, that's gonna be worth it. But we need 90 to go through there. We're only doing 27. That is terrible. Let's upgrade the mages because we're close to doing that. And we can gain more potions for research. Let's get 2 of the green ones. Okay, now instead of going into time freeze right away, let's just go ahead and pause it as soon as we can. We can get more, which with 3, that would put us to 5, which is almost to here. Okay, doing a quick look over everything, we do have a lot of unused space down here. So why don't we increase the output of triangles and then pause? Okay, let's think about this. The triangle production is fine. We need to reorganize all of this to run the mages in sequence so they're a little faster. Oh, and I guess them in sequence is only a tiny bit faster than the normal one, but that's still valuable. We could honestly use just more of everything. We could honestly relocate a motif if we get this upgrade. I think that's gonna be worth it. And maybe another one just in case, and sure, a third. So we can reorganize a little bit. And we have a time freeze, so I think we move this one over here just to free up more space for another thing in sequence here. We can set up another horse one down here, actually. But I think we have somewhat of an idea of what we're doing. So let's resume, slow down time, move this, just to be closer to here. And then we get the motif guy there now. Okay, so that's resuming as normal. We can get another smart thing in production over here, which should be as easy as just separating this line to go up like that. And then let's just have a divider there, sure. We also need more peasants to fuel that. And by peasants, I mean the normal ones. If we can move this one to be in sequence over here, that should make all of them go faster. So we get the underground thing going like this. You come up here like that. And then up there like that, and then over here like so. That's looking good. Still have a lot of room down here. Still haven't messed with the mages. I like where this one is down here because it's further away from all the congestion. So we should be able to do that like that. Triangles down here like this, and then to there. It's all the basic ones, I know, but it's just so we can get everything in place. Okay, so now the mages are running in sequence. We have 3 shield bearers. Oh, we kind of need to fix that. Okay, there we go. And there should be more peasants going out. Okay, I think I see the problem. We need more peasants going up there. So instead of sending all these ones to the portal, we should have them going up here. So that's double it. And we still have a good number of normal ones going to the portal. That should boost the output of the shield bearers. Or maybe we just don't separate these because they need them. Why don't we just send them all to be shield bearers? I think that's okay, though I would like this one a little more up. Oh man, all that time, all that time! Do we have enough mages going out? I don't think we do. We're not gonna get that bonus. And the peasants did slow down because we're not sending as many. Oh dear, there's not enough time between waves. But the thieves are a lot faster now. So that should help things. It's horse versus horse, and sadly our horse doesn't do enough. But the shield bearers are spawning a lot faster, so we should form a better defensive ring. In theory. Oh dear, they're getting close. Oh man, the big ones are hitting the crystal now. We are surviving, but it makes me very concerned about the boss battle. Okay, there was only a few hits, that's not the worst thing. And why don't we avoid the big guy if we can? Down here. So we can get a research tree. Upgrading the scissors? Gain additional output ports, that could help. The minions are gambling. Heads on the coin toss and you win, tails you lose. We have 25, so we can bet it all or lose it all. Let's go gambling. You lost everything. Ah, dang it. But we did level up again. We can do more outputs. Do we need more research? I feel like we need more research. Okay, so we can add 2 output ports to scissors. We still have that red point, so we can do that. Scissors cutting speed increase. This would help get more horses. Let's do this. And then, yeah, more cutting speed. Now let's get the squares output better so there can be more shields and whatnot. Okay, slow down again. Actually, pause. We need to rearrange the horses. Or would it be better just to have a different horse thing happening down here? I think we can have better odds if we set up the horse production down here, so we can run more in parallel without being congested like this. And then all of the different scissors and whatnot can help with that. Let's go ahead with that. So we have 2 in parallel, at least down here. All of this gets shuffled around, but then 2 output ports for scissors, spaced far enough apart. So one like that. And then that is just able to be brought directly to here. So you get deleted, you come down to here. We can have that production finish. And then we need to figure out how to get each of these to their own stuff. Actually, I don't think that's too difficult. We have the inside run like that, and then this bottom one can go like that. It's a weird loop-de-doo. Oh no, they can't run like that. The square is right there, so we could have them feed from that motif instead. So at least we can run this one to the other canvas, taking this one step at a time. And then we can run from this one instead of that one up there, with a cutter right there, and then this, plus a combiner, and then they can all resume at the portal. I think that's gonna work, but we definitely need the faster ones down here because they have more room to travel, and then zip straight to the portal. Everything should be zipping straight to the portal, and these normal ones should be zipping to the mage things as well, just so they can keep up. The input is getting a little congested here, but I think it's okay. We are getting more horses. Oh, and we have an output here that we're not even using. Oh, that's an issue. Maybe that one can just be a smart cutter. But let's work down here. We need to set all this up too. If nothing else, we do have a line of peasants here. Okay, so now we have 2 lines of normal minions happening here now. We do have a lot of shield bearers. Oh, I wish I got that bonus. We could have an initial number. And we should have 2 units of normal things right into the mages to feed that. Maybe that should be where we're going to set a portal, but that guy is huge. Get him, horsey. 20, 40, 60? How much health do these guys have? At least the shield bearers are happening a lot sooner, so we're closing more gaps. But there are still some gaps, which isn't good. And the old shield bearers are being replaced. Oh, this might work. This might work. Come on, mages, do more AoE. Ah, they're getting close. Too close. Far too close. It hurts, but we are making it, and we are doing better. But now it's time for the boss. So at least we can come here. We can upgrade a hero recipe. Since we have enough shield bearers, we can do that one. I think we need to upgrade. Oh, good, we do have the shield bearer. Take it. What is the output that we're missing? That's like taking the longest. Squares? Could be squares. We have a lot of congestion happening here now, so we could put another shield bearer in sequence. I think overall we're actually doing good on squares. Maybe circles. Let's do more circle output. And pause. Don't get ahead of me, game. Let's just put a point to Scissor's cutting speed, and then let's slow down time, pause while I go through the menus. And another thing like that, we need to redo this tunnel here so that that can split, and then another tunnel can go up here like this to go over to here, and then a separation happening right here. That should keep up with the peasants that we're making, as well as the squares that are going through here. And then of course we need another conveyor going to here. Oh goodness, that's messy. Now the mage is over here. There is room to get a smart thing happening there. And then we can split the triangle production more. So there's more going to the portal up there, and this one can just be that while you zip all the way up to here. We'll clean this up in a little bit. Okay, so that should work there for more mages. Then we should be able to get that bonus. What can we do to increase the horses or the thieves? We need more peasants. So we should be able to add just another basic unit smart canvas down here, because there's plenty of black cloth being made. So if we have it go like that, then we can do a little combiner like so. But then we need to flip this one to be on the other side. There we go. And then we need one of these happening up here like this, and then like that. The problem is this little guy down here might not be able to keep up, or maybe he will. But same with the circle guy up here. And I'm gonna flip this one around just so the outputs are next to each other to save space. And then we need another horse smart canvas. So I think we can pull that off. Maybe not like that. I think we gotta move all these down. So if we do that, they combine and then they separate. That's probably not a good thing. That's just not necessary. Oh, I just realized we're in normal time now too. But I think we can do something like this. Bring you down there and then you down there. Maybe not like that. These squares gotta go up here and then over like this. 3 might be a bit much. Actually, we can do that. There we go. And there we go. We got 3 horse motifs going on, or 3 canvases. Okay, we have just enough to make that work. So the horse production is happening faster now. At least it should be. We're on good pace of getting enough mages and shield bearers. This right up here is getting blocked. The squares need to move faster. And since this one right here is getting congested, maybe we can have this loop around to feed the line here. That should help that. Whoa, we got hero abilities. We got enough of the shield bearers. Awesome, so we have enough shield bearers, so we get an initial number right away. And we should get enough mages? Yes! So we have more area of effect. And we are getting a lot of horses and thieves now too. We should probably boost the heroes gain to the thief canvases. Okay, winding down. Hopefully this is good enough. We have both of our upgrade abilities. Boss battle time against the bird. I don't want bird to beat a word. We got elephant things here to deal with. Oh yeah, and more of you. I forgot about that. Come on, horses. There's a lot of horses going out. And then, I don't know, oh, those abilities. Oh gosh, they just go right through the shields? Well, that's just rude. Oh, that is so rude. At least we have a lot of shields that I guess are now stopping them. And we're dealing with the birds. That is so many shield bearers. They're happening every second. Everything's happening every second, except for the normal dudes. But we don't talk about them anymore. They did get a few licks in, but we might be able to hold them off. Our units are tanking the hits. Just gotta deal with the birds as they happen. This is so many shield bearers. Oh, the crystal did get hit once though. Bird is almost down. We are doing it. We're doing it. Hold the line, hold the line. Another crystal hit, but a bird is almost down. Get back here, where'd you go? There you are. Come on, one more bird. The wave is almost done. There you are, there you are. Get the boss, get the boss, get the boss. Oh, we got him, yes! We were gonna clear it either way, but we got him. Oh man, the crystal took so much damage, but we did it. Burn damage for heroes of special trait fire. We don't have that. Loop research consumption? What does that even mean? We don't have any loop research. Let's just get the special trait. Maybe we'll get a hero that does that. Okay, and then powerful research tree. Spit out the motifs, powerful elite minions. Do those replace the motif makers? It allows placement, so we get a limited number of those, which most of our things are the smart canvases, so that doesn't help. I guess it would help with them, but that's already congested. And where do we want to expand? Oh, there's a mousey over there? Oh, look at that. There's a little mousey. I have no idea what those are for, but they're adorable. let's get the extra motif maker because we are splitting them quite a bit, so they are gonna need to happen faster. Oh, good, we got rid of the bird. And now we get to, oh yeah, we definitely need to heal the gate. And we can unlock an area. But, oh, I wish we had a recipe first. If we go over here, that would definitely help get the horses out faster. But there is a blue ink over here that we need for the mage's upgrade. I think let's upgrade the horses. How to get a star or a heart? You may find a choo-choo mouse. So we bonk the mice with a hammer, or we make cheese to get the hearts? What is that about? Do we even, oh, we do have that. Oh, we got both of them, I didn't realize. Hey, leveled up. Let's go ahead and just have more research. So we can unlock a super motif maker with the red point. I do like that idea. And then we could probably save our research to expand the scroll again. Yeah, let's do that. And now we can make the special equipment to get stars or hearts from the mice, which are a little more complex. And we don't really have a use for those yet. But at least we have them. Now we can set up the horses production better, since we don't need to go through this whole nonsense of cutting things and joining things. So we slow down time, we can get a few of these in sequence just like this. Let's try to get 4 in sequence. And do we, okay, there's a super motif maker. We definitely need that to be you, and then is there anywhere else that needs it? You for sure, and then probably you too as well. That's so expensive though. At least we should just need the normal motif makers down here, maybe 2 of them? Let's get 1 line set up first, because we're gonna be doing some weird separating shenanigans. Maybe we do need a super motif for all of that, but maybe it'd be better with separators, or yeah, dividers. So we can do that, and then that. And then we divide that again so it can go down here. And then more separators like this. We're out of the time freeze. We could do it again. Oh, but now we don't have enough. Okay, at least we got some horses going out. So that's more to the conveyor. We could do the time freeze, but we still need the mana production, so that wouldn't be helpful. I have no idea how bad this third area is gonna be. This is the farthest I've ever made it. Okay, there's a shield bearer again, as expected. There's more horses. Still need that going down there, which we can do like this as soon as we get enough mana. Okay, there's more of those there like that. And if we just get enough for this one here, yes. Okay, now all those horse canvases are outputting. Beautiful. And then maybe we can gradually shift these over to be speedy. It is a little more expensive, but we are doing it. Whoa, okay, this area is something. There's like demented trees everywhere, but at least we have the initial count. And look at the speed of those horses! Oh my goodness! Oh, now we got dinosaurs though. But wow, the shield bearers are collecting quite a few enemies in one spot. That would not be good if they breached the line. But we're producing everything except the normal minions in less than a second. Well, the mages too, but nobody's reaching the crystal. Oh, that is amazing! That is way better than stage 2 or act 2, wave 2, whatever. Oh man, but the tree is a lot simpler too. I think we will have to go through someone like this Manus here, which is an elite enemy. There are many, though each one seems quite weak. Our mages should be able to keep up with that, but we have a dragon to fight? Although that does remind me, we are gearing up to fight a dragon in RuneScape Dragon Wilds over on the member videos. So if you want to check that out, make sure you hit the join button. Let's go through here so we can heal the crystal. Or can we upgrade the horse? Yes, we can upgrade the horse. Bigger size and more piercing? Absolutely. We actually almost have enough to upgrade the shield hero. I know I keep calling him a shield hero, I just like to show. 4 per second, huge. And with 2 more research points, we can, oh, wrong thing. We can upgrade the canvas again. But where though? There's more mice up there, more things over there. We could get more thieves. If we expand one direction, then we get both of these things. That's a lot of circles. Those are half circles that we can't use, but this would boost the horses. At least we can come up here because there's another portal. That's gonna be good. And then nothing else I really care for. It actually looks like we're outputting enough here that we could separate this one more time. So we could get another horse canvas. Now what can we do up here? There's more cheese, but we still have nothing that we can use the hearts for. Where are the hearts even on here? Okay, so we can combine the hearts with the shield hero, which also needs that. So it looks like the hearts are for the multiple shape recipes that we don't have access to. So we just won't worry about it. Is there really anything we can do up here? I guess we could divert the triangles up here to come up here, and then we can make more thieves with the black ink. I just want to copy paste things. That would make my life so much easier. but we do have enough charges that we can use them here. Yeah, why don't we do that? And I think 2 thief smart canvases are what we can handle. We could maybe get a 3rd in there if we get enough triangles up here, but let's put those towards the end down here. And then we need a dropper plus the square motif. That could be just, you know, 1 canvas. And then we can do a separator for those like this. We might need a super motif maker up here, but of course we are already out of mana. So I guess with the time we do have, we can make sure that these conveyors are upgraded enough so that the horses are speedier on the way out. We can save a little bit here by doing this. It's not much, if anything. And I would like another smart canvas here, but I'm not sure how to work that. So I guess we just gotta wait until we have enough, you know, things to make the villagers. Or is it worth diverting a few up here? I don't really want to take away from the shield production, even if that is getting congested right there. But also, what happened over here? Nothing's going on over here. That's a bunch of stuff just out in the open. So I guess we can start to divert things up here. Why don't we slow down time again and work this out? So we can separate here, bring you right up like this. Okay, now they're going up there, but they could use a little more speed since they have a lot of room to travel to get up here. And that should work to get more thieves to that portal, but that should help things for more thief production, and there it goes. There we go, more thieves, yes. I'm not sure how close we were to getting to the 180 mark. Oh, initial number plus 16, that'd be huge. But man, we really need mana. Focus time is about to end. I think this might be all that we can do right now. Okay, so now the congestion is no longer here, but it's here. Well, there's the shield bearers. We're about to get the horses. We get the horses faster than the mages. I guess that's not too surprising. This is super congested. Do we divert those over to the thieves? We might be able to. It just takes a lot of conveyors to do that. Oh, I didn't realize that we were stealing from the mages there. Need a separator in here. Although we probably aren't gonna get this set up before the next wave, which I forgot was an elite enemy. Well, all the initial shield bearers, plus how quickly we get more, and look at those horses, they're huge! Too bad they're not doing more damage, but we're sending out so many. Okay, there's the tiny little guys. Oh yeah, they are weak. We just gotta have the shield bearers hold enough of them at bay, and I think that won't be a problem. The horses are every half second. That is amazing. Just hold the line, shield bearers. Oh, the mage's AoE is actually being clutch here. I don't know how much health those little things have. I guess it's very little. Oh, but they are breaking the line, actually. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. That is not good. That's very not good. What happened to all of our shields? And the dinosaurs are breaking the line too? Wow. We're gonna survive, but that was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, then. Do not want to deal with those again. Oh, secret menu? More choices when selecting heroes. Very nice. Okay, let's not do that again. Go down here. At least we get more mana and research. Is there any red research to go for? That needs 2 of them. A mega motif maker. You know what? I like that idea. And we get the level up bonus for more research, and we can get more of them. Do we need to boost the output of anywhere? I mean, besides the hero creation, we can expand over here to full canvas. Not 100% sure what that gets us, but I think it'd be fun to do. So we can get the mega motif maker there. Oh, we can increase all motif maker production speed, but I still want to unlock the rest of the canvas. So there we go. I don't even know what's there or how it's laid out. We got more mice, more black ink, a lot of black ink actually. So we could shorten up the basic unit production line, but for now, let's get all of the rest of this connected just so it can resume, because that is a big backlog to go through. And if nothing else, we could probably get more basic villagers there anyway, just so they're actually helpful. And let's just start with the normal motif makers, just so we can get them all connected. I think we can do this. So at least we have some things going there, wrap this around, some things going here, and then we need to divide this so the circles can go down to this one. Triangles come up here, bridge the gap, good. And now that all those are in place, we can work on improving them with speedier conveyors. But of course, we do not have a lot of mana. So let's just do the red ones for now. And we also need to connect them to the portal. Can't forget about that. Okay, so it's not consistent speed, but we can work on this. Working up one level of conveyor at a time. We're actually doing well enough, we could probably get another one of these in here. Wow, we're actually doing well enough where we could upgrade the horses again. That is crazy. But we could also stand to make you another thing, or you know what, just 2 of these and then combine them. Oh, but we gotta fight. At least it's a normal wave. And we have so many horses. And we have so many peasants too, so all of that should help the shield bearers hold the line. And there's so many rogues out there too. But man, they really collect at the shield bearers. Oh gosh, there are gaps. And the gaps are widening. Oh, but we actually did it. No damage taken. And our mages are doing the most. But now it's time for the Umbra Draconis. At least we can rest. We should definitely heal the gate. Or, do we upgrade a unit? If we heal the gate here, and we're not strong enough to fight him, it's not gonna matter. I think we upgrade the hero recipe. Okay, so shield bearers are almost there. The horses are definitely there. The rogues are there. Twice. Why can't we get 2 upgrades? I would like some initial number of rogues. That might be good. Or we get more initial number of the shield bearers plus more spawn limits. We're not quite to that 180 level yet though. Let's get the thieves upgraded because we can do that for sure. All right, level up 4.4 per second. Need more mana because we have more sheens to put in and there's nothing worth researching. But now we have 2 triangle motifs going out there. So that should speed up the line there and we can speed it up more. Whoops. So that's looking good there. And obviously they need to reach to the portal. And then we need to set up this one down here. The circles are going there. We need the triangles there, which honestly, oh, we can't put another motif thing there. But at least we can do that. And there's nothing we can really put the circles towards otherwise. So we can get all of these units to their upgraded status, and then I think, yeah, just keep pouring out more peasants. Oh, we can also upgrade the motif makers down here. So that should help the triangles, which I don't know what they're upset about. There they go. If we get a backlog of triangles, we'll know we're doing good, which we are up there. And then we do have more slowdown, so let's just keep working on things. I think we can get at least 2 smart canvases over here. We're running really low on mana yet again. And I'm gonna stop the time freeze because we need mana. All right, so there's some more villagers being thrown out there. Villagers, basic units, peasants, you guys know what I mean. Still can't do anything with the mice though, which is really tragic because they're adorable. I just wanna bonk one. Be like Eustace and get me mallet. And these don't even need the speedy conveyors. All right, all of our units are leveled up and we could have an upgraded hero ability here, but of course we didn't unlock it. I mean, all I got was 1 HP point. Okay, these guys are doing a little too well. Now they've created a backlog, but it's time to fight. Oh boy. Half of our shield or gate HP, but we do have a lot of initial units. I just have no idea what that dragon's gonna be about. Whoa, there he is. He's putting down totems everywhere, and now he's marching in. Oh dear, he's got a protected health bar? Go, horsies, go. Bombard the dragon. Oh, look at how fast that's going down. But now he's launching a fire beam that's destroying the horses. Oh gosh, we gotta hold the line for the horses to do their thing. There the horses go. Yes, come on. He just rejuvenated his shield? Oh, that is annoying. Oh, that is annoying. More units are breaking through. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, he's melting the gate. I didn't realize those things gave him shields. We don't have enough horses for this. Not good, not good, not good, not good. No. That was going so well too. But at least we did get 41 of these meta upgrade points. Oh, and we got a new master. So we can bring them over to the arcane knowledge here. So wait, who's the new master? It's you. What do you do? Okay, Spellmaster lets you obtain mythic beast recipes. Excels at direct attacks caused by spells and has mastered a variety of spells that allow it to attack directly. Neat. So we can start fairies with +1 upgrade, and I guess the starting units can get +1 upgrade as well. And then some things over here, we can boost the focus time another 10 seconds, and then more focus time stock. I like the idea. And we still have 10 left over. How about more chance that 2 rewards appear on the incursion route? All right, well, I'd say that wasn't terrible. And maybe we can give the Spellmaster a go the next time around. So if you guys do want to see more ShapeHero Factory, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.